How's that? How's that?
I'm going to look up there the whole time from no apparent. We just kind of.
No, you can just stare around. All right, we ready to go?
Yeah.
Guys, Seedoeatreview. I'm projecting my voice. I'm with some theatre actors who know how to project their voice. Richard, Damon, Toby, yes.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes.
How are you guys?
Yes.
I've never got 4 on camera before, so I'm trying to work this. These guys have just flown in for Art the Play. Who wants to take the lead? Who wants to describe what Art the Play is?
Art the Play is a story about 3 male friends, which are us 3, and one of them is a moron who buys an expensive white painting. Put your hand up.
I do.
as
I
we
do.
go
I
around.
admit it, I
So there's a
guilt straight
moron
away.
who buys a white painting, and then there's our friend who is the kind of piggy in the middle. And I'm the kind of rational one who looks at the white painting and says, "You paid 160,000 euros."
Very much
for
coming
that."
from your character's perspective, that description.
And that's a sort of objective overview.
When they did the casting, did you guys all fall into play of the wise? I apologise, David.
Certainly not a moron. He's just his character just hates everything. That's
No.
the problem.
This performed in Melbourne as well, didn't it?
Yes.
We did. We've done Sydney and Melbourne and Brisbane.
And it's written by, I can't pronounce her name.
Yasmina Reza.
There we go.
Yeah, a 36-year-old French woman wrote
Yes.
this play as a kind of complete evisceration of middle-aged male lunacy,
Oh.
fragility and frailty and stupidity and childishness.
And
How long ago did she write that? Sorry, Toby.
No, I think it's 94.
Okay.
So this play's been cranking out around the world for 30 years, and it's immensely popular for great reason. It's searing, it's deliciously funny, and it's been translated into languages all around the world. Yeah.
We did the theatre last 2 weeks ago. The Adelaide Uni did The Taming of the Shrew. Last week, SA Theatre did The Importance of Being Earnest. And when they said art, I went, I don't know. It was just one of those broad subjects where you have to look into it to find out something more.
Yes, I mean, look, it's called art because that's a piece of art sets off the show. It's kind of the kindling that kind of lights the fire of the rest of the show. But it provides a lot of the comedy because the painting that this moron buys it's basically a 160 grand white square that I think is absolutely genius.
Beautiful.
He thinks it's ridiculous and he just wants to please whoever asks the question first.
I think it's beautiful and ridiculous.
And ridiculous, but it also, you realise the play is actually about friendship and I think that's why people are enjoying it so much. Because it's there's 3 very clearly delineated characters. Everybody who comes says, "Oh, I know that guy," or "I am that guy," or "My husband's that one," or whatever. And there's so much joy in the audience because it's just so damn funny.
It is a funny one. It's not all dramatic.
Oh, it's mostly
my
funny.
God.
It's mostly funny.
I mean, we as the 3 of us have commented that we've kind of never heard laughter like that in a theatre. It is these kind of rolling, gigantic kind of storms of laughter that don't stop, which is a beautiful thing.
Is that what you appreciate more? And you've all done television, you've all done film. Is that what you appreciate more with theatre, that you get the response straight away?
Yeah, it's undoubtedly it's an instant high for on both sides of the footlights. The audience is going, "This has never happened before. This is absolutely live," and we're feeling the same thing.
I was actually had an epiphany last night saying that the theatre is the last bastion of being normal as it was back then, because no one can still allowed to pull out their phones and stuff. I don't know if you've witnessed it still, but like theatre, everyone pulls out their phones. TV, everyone pulls out their phones and watching. Theatre.
You mean cinema people pull out?
Yeah. Sorry, cinema, theatre.
Yeah.
But theatre, I'm seeing like no one's allowed to pull out their phones, although you probably see it from the stage where they're still happening.
There was that guy in the front row the other day who quite happily pulled out his phone.
No!
Yeah.
So I was said it's the last bastion of etiquette.
Well, usually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, there's the occasional instance like that. Yeah.
So how do you, you're performing it on, how do you get through, you've had a bad day, but you've got to get up there to perform. Are you able to just switch everything off automatically?
It's a great question. You do, and in that way, it's a beautiful thing. I mean, we talk about Dr. Footlights, because if you're feeling shit and you come in, you get your costume on, and we all have, we have good banter because we're mates, and by the time you go on, you're just feeling like great. We're here. We're
cool.
now.
Yeah.
It's actually
It's kind
it's
of
a kind of salvation of the day.
You could be in agony, really, couldn't you? Or ill. You know, you were ill for a while in Brisbane. You would never have known. It really is. It really is like for that 90 minutes. You know, it's like a miracle cure.
Do you still get nervous? Any of you guys still get nervous, or is it become natural?
Some opening nights, I do.
I find it weird not to get certain kind of butterflies about
Okay.
5 minutes before every curtain. Like if I don't feel it, I go, whoa, 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 come on,
Yeah.
sharpen up, Tobes. Yeah.
Time to
Because
stress out.
I've chatted to actors, directors, all that, and I've done this heaps of times. I did my first MCing gig during the Adelaide Fringe. I went blank. I went white. I felt nauseous. I went, I actually got stage fright. I didn't know whether that existed for me, but I did. Did that happen the first time you all acted? I'm sure it must have. Or you just
And I
naturally.
think, you know, especially, it's certainly like, I don't know, for me, the first time doing the show in front of an audience, you know, we'd gone from a rehearsal room that has 4 or 5 people in the room to having 1,000 people watching. That, you know, if you don't get a little nervous there, there's probably something wrong.
You got family coming?
I do, because I grew up here. I've got a lot of family. I've got 18 family coming on opening night alone.
Tickets?
Yeah, so, no, they're very, very excited, and I'm really excited too. I haven't done a play here since I was in my 20s, so I can't wait.
Goodness. You are Sydney based?
I am indeed, but I've got family who are in South Australia.
Same.
attending.
Oh, really? As well?
Yeah. Oh, we've all got family down here.
Oh, fantastic. I'm from Melbourne originally, so I always know everyone knows everyone here in Adelaide, so it's one of those things that you find. What do you prefer? Now, you're going to say theatre, of course, because you're promoting this, but is TV easier? Is movies easier? Is theatre better?
I think theatre's more kind of physically, like it's grueling. It's hard on you.
You get one take.
Yeah, and you do, you know, this week we're doing, how many shows are we doing?
8 shows in 5 days.
8 shows in 5 days. It's a lot on your body, but because this show gives you so much back, because it's a genuine pleasure. Like we came off the other night, last night in Melbourne, and like Tobes, Tobes was like, that was actually one of the best things that's happened in my life. It's genuinely beautiful to
It's
perform.
that automatic high you get straight after.
Yeah, and sometimes all the elements line up for it to be almost a perfect house.
Yes.
And we found new things, you know, as if this show could go on for an eternity. We were still finding beautiful, fresh, new moments.
And even more importantly, we're finding people in the audience saying, this is the greatest night I've ever had in a theatre. Like, over and over again, we're hearing that, which is an amazing thing to hear.
Good to hear.
But that's not just kind of blowing smoke.
No.
It's kind of genuine. I think there's a lot of relief. People who come to see something that they have a genuine involuntary emotional response to, and they're kind of roaring completely completely uninhibited way.
But you give people a break from the outside world. You
Totally.
transport them away, and that's what I think people need this day.
Yeah,
It's like,
100%.
take me away from
This play
place.
does that particularly well.
Yeah.
Who beats themselves up the most if you get something wrong during the play? Really?
Probably me.
You're that hard, are you?
These guys love it when
makes it
something
happen.
goes wrong.
Yes.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But the audience would notice it, but you would?
Probably not. I don't think they have.
Nobody
no,
would ever notice it.
No, it's all.
I don't think.
Thankfully,
Not the
we're
ones
all
that
able
have
to
happened
kind
so
of.
far.
Yeah, yes. We'll save the crazy, really bad ones for Adelaide.
Oh, I don't say that. 'Cause my last opening night here was when I did Hamlet, and I fell over on stage and tore my cruciate ligament on opening night. So I haven't been back since. Tomorrow night's the night.
Yes, yes.
How do you play through the pain, or you did it? Did you put the X
No,
up?
I tried to get up and I couldn't. So
Oh no!
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's the way to end the play, I guess. Guys, it's May 20th to 24th, 8 shows at Her Majesty's Theatre. You guys played at Her Majesty's before?
no.
Hey,
I'm
well,
so
well.
excited.
Actually, no, I did when I was 22. I did Lost in Yonkers there.
Oh,
actually.
really?
But it
Not
wasn't
since the
renovated.
renovation.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful
Reno.
now, well
Yeah.
worth it. And you got the market across the road as well.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you very much, guys. Come check it out. 20 to 24th, 8 shows only. There's a couple of 2 p.m. shows, and there's a 6 p.m. show on a Sunday. Damn, I've done my
The
investigating.
last show
Well
ever.
done.
If you want to
That's
come to
our
a really
last
special
show
one, come for
ever.
the 6 p.m. Sunday
down.
because
After 5 months.
yes,
you
yeah,
go.
exactly.
Oh, how do you take care of your voice? Just one question. Like,
Warm ups and
Peter Stuyvesant's.
oh no,
Yeah.
really?
don't take that
Yeah.
advice.
That's poor. We're going to end on that note. Cheers, guys.